Hi guys, one of you asked me to make a tutorial for the baby bottle mini album. So first of all, what you need is this template, which you can find on my blog. So the address would be on the description of the video if you want it. So you need to print it whatever size you want it to be. So that's a full page, but I selected this size because we know that when it's smaller it's cuter. So when you get it, you need to cut the middle out, and then you need to select some kind of thin cardboard. As you can see, I cut out a cereal box. So when you do this bit that will stand out on the front of your album, it needs to be thicker so that it's solid, especially if kids are going to play with it. So you select your color. So mine is going to be blue. So you need to glue the color to the cardboard first. So you need to be quite generous with the glue. There. And then you take your cutout template and you're going to circle all around it so that you can then cut the shape out of the blue paper. So when you cut out your template, you don't really want it to move, so you can stabilize it with blue tack like this. There. Now you circle around. There, so that's done. So you peel it off. You don't need this much now. So you're gonna have to cut it out. Take this out before it makes a mark. So now I've made you glue this to the hard bit underneath so that you don't have to cut it twice, because believe me, it can get quite annoying. Now that's cut out, you need some hard see-through plastic to glue behind, so you're gonna have to cut it around there and then glue it with double-sided tape so that it gives it a window. Right, so I've cut it all up and put the tape around, so now you just take the tape off. There. So you glue it on top. Like this. So now you have your window. Now you need to decide what background you want. So I've selected this one to go underneath. It's for a baby boy, so I didn't do a pink one like the original one. So you also need, again, a piece of cardboard, thin, otherwise it's too hard to cut around the roundy shapes. So you do the same thing. You glue this on top, then you use that to score around, then you cut it. Right, now that's done. See, it's going to be the background of this. So now you need some pads like these to raise this, but you still need it to be secure, so that the bits you're going to slide in don't, you know, fall out. So you're going to need this size and this size, so big ones and small ones. So do be generous again, you know, you never want it to fall out. So you can see on here, make sure there is no gap, or you would be sorry when all these little bits fall out. There. Now this one is slightly too big, so what you need to do is chop it there, and so that you don't waste it, put it in the corner like this. That's just a little tip to save you some of this stuff. There you can, it's wide, it's not wide enough, so you can just cut it like this. Right, now you need to take off all these, all the back sides. So I've done all around apart from these. And don't forget to put one on the top there so that it's leveled. So you can select any kind of small object like gems or pearls, little things like this. So obviously, since kids might play with it, that's why you need it to be secure, and you don't want them to choke, obviously. So make sure what you put in it is not wider than this. So I'm gonna put down a few things. So you want it to coordinate with the background you've selected. So I've got this one, so I want it to be kind of blue and green, but I don't want it to look too much, because for a boy it's not, you know, the best of looks. So a few things like these blue ones. So obviously it's all gonna fall at the bottom when you stand it up, but anyway, you should still shake about when you shake it. Right, so I think I have enough. Now let's make sure it's all flat, so that when I put the stick, the back on, it doesn't rise too much. So there you go. So you can shake it and it doesn't go anywhere. So obviously around there you're gonna have to trim it so that it's leveled, you know, but that's no biggie. So after that you start your pages, so you cover this one up and then use this template to make all your other pages for the album. Then to bind it, you just need to make some holes there and put a ring or some ribbon or anything you can have. So thanks for watching. If you have any questions that I might not have answered, don't hesitate to ask. Bye.